Now, experts say global conflicts and supply concerns continue to impact the cost of fuel, leaving many drivers paying more at the pump. New at 6, the I-Team's Valerie Bell takes a closer look at what's keeping prices elevated.
Gas prices are going on a skyrocket and it's hurting a lot of people's pockets.
According to AAA, the average price for a gallon of regular gas in Alabama is now sitting at around $4.11 a gallon, up from the $2.73 it was this time last year. And for many drivers, that pain at the pump is starting to add up, forcing some to rethink travel plans, cut back on spending, and make their money stretch further.
I've been having to get a lot more gas more frequently, and I'm on a budget, so I just go as needed to get gas. But every time I get gas, it's like I'm riding out immediately.
It's hard with the prices of everything to absorb the additional gas costs, especially during the summer months with travel and vacation and everything.
Justin Fisher, an economics instructor at Jefferson State Community College, says rising gas prices all come down to supply and demand.
So I tell people economics is about resources, and resources are scarce. So we've got to have a way to distribute, allocate those resources. And in a market, especially a free market, price does that for us, right? So prices go up, you and I as consumers want to demand less.
What we see going on around the world, how does that impact our gas prices here across Alabama?
Yeah, so gas is a globally traded commodity, oil, petroleum, globally traded. So I think it's about 20% of all the world's oil travels through the Strait of Hormuz. And so when you have that decrease in supply, then that makes gas less available on the open market. The other part of that is wars require more gas. So troop movements impact, right, the demand for oil. And then you also have to think about that if a lot of oil is not traveling through the Strait of Hormuz, it has to go around. It has to come from other places, and that can be really expensive as well.
Fisher says unlike other rising costs, drivers can't exactly swap out gas for a cheaper alternative, leaving many families with fewer dollars to spend elsewhere.
We call it the substitution effect and the income effect. So the substitution effect says that if the price of something goes up and we can find a substitute, then we'll buy the cheaper substitute. Buy apples instead of oranges, broccoli instead of asparagus. The problem with gas is there is no substitute. There's nothing else you can put in your car to make it go. So that leaves us with the income effect. And if price goes up and you continue to buy the same thing, then you have less money to spend on other stuff. So it feels like you have less income. Even though you haven't gotten a pay decrease or whatever, you're spending more on gas, so you have to think about spending less on other things.
And with summer travel season underway, many drivers say they're hoping relief at the pump comes sooner rather than later.
Definitely hopeful that gas prices are going to go down here in the next month or so.
In Jefferson County, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 I-Team.